Well, hello there, and welcome back in Space Engineers Never Surrender. Let's get to it. First off, I want to thank and welcome our new subscribers. The few of you that joined up, I really appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me. It's been going slow lately. And then we also got this Zeus ship just over there, so hopefully it's not going to muck about here. So I went ahead and got the miner, that Mark III M3 one that we spawned with. I got it destroyed, and then I went and built two of the PAM ships. The one is in there and the other one is right on top there. We're going to be starting up one of them today as well, to go and start digging down a hole into the asteroid, and hopefully we can get ourselves a bit more protected. So I'm going to be doing the unlocks over here.
Meteor storm inbound.
Even though it seems like some of them don't give me the pop-up for the new blocks. I wonder why that would be. But regardless, we're just going to weld them all up. This is going to be for the rotor, the piston, large cargo. There's quite a few things. Let me just go inside here real quick. My exposure is getting quite a bit high, and then we can also just jump in here to pause the food for the moment. And with the food, I also want to send a shout out there to Cornwall Falcon. He helped me out quite a bit there by describing that he had 4 of the algae farms running, and then that should tie us over. So hopefully we can start getting food real soon. But for the moment, let me just come and check something else here. I just want to pop this in here. For if we die, then I don't have to carry this with me all the time. That should be good. I don't think we have anything else in production here. So all of the blueprints that I wanted to get is definitely unlocked. Yes, it seems that way. So if we go under progression, we now got solar panels and batteries. I don't know why the one for the reactor didn't unlock. I'm gonna have to rebuild those. But we got the medical station. We don't have the one for the medical room, and I'm sure that I added that, so I'm gonna have to recheck some of them. We got the hydrogen tank. That is definitely unlocked. That's good. Do I have my pistons? I've got the large cargo containers. That's good. And here we go. Hinges, rotors, and the pistons. They are going to be extremely useful. I already went ahead and got the computing cores unlocked as well. It's these ones on top. That makes a major difference in the time there. So we got 10 hours of power left. I don't have the hydrogen engines running for the moment. So if I could just get outside there. I don't know why I'm floating every now and then. That's something that I'm going to have to go and take a look at. Yeah, this is where I want to be building things. So I've got my algae farms down here. I think it needs to be moved to the sun. I'm not sure if it's like the oxygen farm that actually needs sunlight in order to work. So let's go and grab a bit of steel plate here. Going to be needing it. I don't know why I dropped it in the supercomputer. That's weird. I'm gonna grab a bit of this as well. And then let's go and see if we can actually go and get our solar panels down. So the way that I want to do it is just go and hide again from the sun here. Gonna need a piston. Oh, exhaust pipe. That's interesting. I think we can only get the one piston. So that's gonna be the piston. Then we're going to be needing the hinge and rotor. So that's gonna be a hinge, and then we need to add an advanced rotor. So I know by getting a piston down it's going to be a bit dangerous, because if they spawn close by and they shoot this thing, it's just going to be absolutely wrecked. But it doesn't matter. You know what, I'm going to go with 2 pistons. I think that's going to be a safe bet. And then we have to go with our advanced rotor. And then we just need to add in the hinge as well here. So I think that should be perfect. Then I'm going to go with a conveyor junction. And I think I need to add it out towards this side. There's going to be a reason for it. There definitely will be. What's that? It's going to be a beacon. Oh bugger, my food's running low as well. Wonder if I can quickly make this. I just want to disconnect the battery. It's the only thing I want to do, just to ensure that it doesn't spawn the biggest ships. Because I've noticed that happening quite a bit. And we're trying to have a peaceful day of building, so take a look here. It's going to be right at the back of this antenna. There we go. So with the battery down, I don't think it's going to do anything. Let's head on close back to the base there. If I die, I don't want to be losing my tools. My tools are really important. This is going to be the second tier grinder and welder. Managed to get it by breaking down some of the thruster components from the M3 spawn ship there. Right, good. So we got that in place. Let's go and add in this as well. And then we'll take a look at how I want to do this. Okay, that's going to be fine. It seems like we need a couple of components here. First piston is built. There goes the second one. Do we need anything for this? I think we need some large steel tubes. Might be a small issue. I'm not going to break that down yet. Right, let's go over to G. We're going to need the solar panels. Let's go with the large ones. And then we also need to get our algae farms down again. Oh, this is a hot one. I need to take a look at getting that DLC. Might be interesting. So we'll add a camera right on top there. Then I think what I want to do... Let me just figure it out here with the directions. There we go, that's better. I wonder if we could add an algae farm in between each of the solar panels. I think it needs to be a 3-block gap there. See if we grab the solar panel. So it's only going to be a 2-block gap, so I can get a little bit more in there. Oh bugger, I'm going to die from food. Yeah, we can move this one. Yeah, that's definitely food. That's going to kill me. Oh bugger. Not very good, is it? Not very good. Just want to get the first solar panels in place here. Come on, please, build and repair. Grab my bag.
Critical.
Please grab my bag. I need it. Really hope you did.
Health low.
And we got a smuggler's ship now. Interesting. Yeah, there's quite a few things that spawn around here, especially with the enemies. It's going to get
low.
crazy as we're going further. Why does it keep saying energy low? We still got 9 hours left. Yeah, the solar panels are even starting to work, so just chuck this in there. Oh boy, we have something loading in definitely. Oh, thank goodness I grabbed my tools. Good. Good. Let's go and grab some steel plate, interior plates again. I think that should be more than enough. Grab my little trusty welder. Then let's go and see if we can finish up with this. I just want to add a couple of these. You know what? I should actually extend the pistons first. So that one needs to go out and this one needs to go out. And then I want to make sure that all of the pistons are doing shear inertia tension, not tensure. Then we have to do the same thing with the advanced rotor. Holy bugger. That thing is going out quite the distance. Can I maybe do it from over here? We got braking torque, got rotor lock. Oh, there we go, shear inertia. So let's do the same thing with the hinge as well, and hopefully... Why am I lagging a bit like this? Interesting. Yeah, it's normally when a ship is loading in that happens. That is quite interesting. I'm also gonna need a camera. Get this down first, because we need this thing to rotate in the direction of the sun. Hopefully that's going to be correct. Is my build and repair not going to reach there? Oh, it seems like it is. Okay, that should be fine then. Just quickly make a pop back into our little base here. Come and do this custom turret controller. So we need to do the azimuth as the advanced rotor. Elevation is going to be our hinge, and then we're going to select the camera, and we're going to say always aim at the sun. And that should be all that we need in order for the pistons to just hold on to it and this thing to be pointing at the sun permanently. I made a mistake here. This one needs to move up a little bit. Then we're going to be adding some algae farms in between. Just get my solar panel back here. So much to keep track of, so I'm gonna have to add it right next to this one, right? So we're gonna be adding 2. Then let's go with 2 algae farms, and then we're gonna be adding another solar panel on the side of it. So we can go with another algae farm over there, another one that side, and this one can be broken down. We'll just add another armor block there. I'll eventually get it fully closed on off. And hopefully that's just going to work out nicely. Is there no way for me to get this in place now with that block gone? Okay, fine then. Absolutely fine. We can just do it this way. Then we just have to mirror it on this side. I think we need to flip it around a bit to have it matching the other ones. So let's go over there. This side. Just continue along here. Oh, bugger. Don't know how I managed to place the other one then if it doesn't allow me to do it this way. So then we have to go with another algae farm. Right in between. I think we can even add one right in the middle there as well. Oh boy, this radiation. It is gonna whip my butt here. Let's just flip it around. That way, and there we go. Oh boy, I need to go and hide. I'm gonna start dying really soon. Come on, let's go inside. Where's my cryo? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna need my survival kit. Let's see if we can heal up quick enough. Holy bucket, that was close. That was crazy close. So 74, we should stop dying. Not too bad. So charge time is up to 5 hours. We've got 1.4 megawatt. Which really isn't all that much. That is crazy. And it's only the painted solar panels that we can add the nice corners to. Yeah, but I think that should be fine. I don't think it should be any issue. Yeah, I'm gonna start dying once again. I'm gonna need to wait a bit. Just till the radiation goes away. Holy bugger. Add that into production as well. So I'm just gonna wait for my exposure to go down a bit. And then we can continue. Well, look at that. So it needs to be facing the sun to really start working, because we got current progress at 12%, next output at 3 minutes, and if we take a look at the ones connected directly onto the base there, it is not working. So the reason for that is going to be because it's not in the sun. That is why I've been having such a hard time getting food. That is nuts. Let's go and break these ones down. We're not going to be needing them. Come on, another one over there. So I'm only down to 50 on the exposure level. Still got a bunch more to go down until we can really start doing some work. But I think this should be fine. As soon as we can get those algae farms up and running, my food issue should be resolved, that I will stop dying like an idiot the entire time. I'm wondering, I want to see something. If I retract this piston here, is it going to be close enough to the base that it's going to get stuck or not? That is the main thing that I want to see at this point. And also hopefully it's going to finish with the building process, that build and repair has been absolutely phenomenal. Except for the fact that it messes around with my unlocking of the blueprints, but I'll just get the other ones that didn't take done a bit later on. Yeah, I think one piston should be enough. I don't think I really needed to add the second one, but it's fine. It is fine. I don't think it's going to cause any issue. Man, these unknown signals popping up here. I don't care about them. Just hide that one as well. We're just 1,000 kilometers away from the proper fight that we have to do, but things are gonna get crazy long before that, because we still got a large ship to build and we also have to move our base. So not too bad though. We at least got a couple of things running over here. We got power, we got 2 ships, so we ain't looking too bad. Speaking of ships, let's go and set the path for this one. So I'm gonna need to make sure it is full of hydrogen, or 90% on hydrogen. The battery should be fine. All we have to do is turn on the thrusters, go to the second tab. We're gonna say record path, and then we're gonna be disconnecting from here. Just get the ore detector on. It's gonna be right over this side. Got no idea if I was flying high enough over there. We're gonna go down a little bit over to the side. Oh my freaking goodness, what the hell did I do? I flew into the asteroid. Okay, that was wrong. Let's go and connect up again and just redo this. Holy bugger. I haven't done this in ages, and the first person only mode is the one that's quite interesting. Okay, so we're gonna stop. We are gonna record a new path. Just disconnect it from here, fly up a little bit, turn around, then go back a bit. Let's just do this properly. So I want to be digging down through this side, but it's not really gonna be digging into the asteroid if we do it over there. So let's do it this way. We're going to be stopping the path over here. Then we're going to say set up mining job. Go under info. Show sensor field range. And then this is going to be the area that it's going to be digging out. So we can adjust the width and the depth as much as we need it, as well as the height as well. So the depth, I think 55 meters should be more than enough. I don't think we need to really go that deep for the moment. So let's see if this is going to work. Hopefully it's not going to be smashing into there like I did. Yeah, you know what? I think this should be fine. It's going to go 55 meters, so I think it's going to dig through, to be honest. Oh, bugger. I'm gonna have to take a look. Let it drill, and then we'll see what we can do there, because we're definitely gonna need to add a different storage area that we can keep safe. So maybe we can do it in that tunnel. Depends on how much is going to be dug out there. Charge time is down to 3 hours, not looking too bad. That's without the hydrogen engines running, which is fantastic. I'm really liking that. We got quite a bit of cobalt, silicon, nickel is low, gold and platinum is ridiculously low. Then we got 107k iron, got some silver and some magnesium. I did go and get some bullets crafted up, so I think we should be fine for the moment. That beacon disappeared just now. Interesting. So let's take a look at the progression real quick. I just want to make sure. So I need the one for the reactor. And what else do we need? The one for the medical room. And then what else did I really want to get? I think it was for the larger thrusters as well. So we got this one. Yeah, the thing is though, I'm not exactly sure which one is which here. That's going to be for the medical. But I think I need the second tier, not the first tier. Don't I have it? There's the second tier one for this that I need. I need to grab that as well. This is going to be for the Gatling guns. I'm not sure if that's going to be unlocked, so let's take a look at it. And then, I'm not exactly sure. Let's go over to 2. Gonna need to grab the components for this, or is it just a placement? Oh boy. Remove this, and then we should be able to do it. There we go. Right, let's see if we can get this. Okay, that definitely unlocked something. So let's go for the weapon one. Go over to my first hotbar. Do we even have the Gatling guns? Let's see. Yeah, we have the Gatling turrets. Okay, so we can do some weapon upgrades as well quickly while we're at it. And then go and take a look if we can do some food. Oh, the spam script is the best thing ever. Look at that. So he can definitely do all the work without us having to worry. And he's going to get a good amount of iron. So he's just going to be doing his thing there. I don't have to worry too much about him. Let's go and grind down all of these interior turrets. I'm going to have to redo my ammo though, so I'm going to have to go and look at a place for some more magnesium. It shouldn't be a problem to get it. I just have to go out there. But I think I'll go and dig that out myself. So get another one down there. Is this offset? No, it's correct. Okay, good. Perfect, so we got Gatling turrets up and running then. Just have to wait for it to be built, but I should have the metal grids. Yeah, there we go. So let's go and take a look at all the Gatling turrets. Grab them like this. Adjust the radius to 800 meters. Target rockets. Do we want to target meteors? I'm not sure. I'm going to leave it like that. We're going to leave neutral. And then we're going to be focusing on... Do we do power, propulsion, or weapons? I think we need to focus on weapons first. Before anything else. Our irrigation system is turned off. Let's go and take a look at our algae farms. That's 5%. Yeah, that one is already nearly done. Hey, we can make a bit of food before we end it off here. That's good. Very, very good. Let's go and hide in here as well. Just been getting really mental. Yeah, it makes it interesting doing the blueprints like this. So we got a passenger shuttle. Interesting. I would really, really like to go and take a look if we can go and grind one of those ships, but I don't want to be risking it without knowing that we can actually go and do it. So let's go and craft up a bit of food here. Yeah, this is going to make a massive difference. So we right click in order to eat the food. Where's the rest of them? So we got 4 in total, so we can eat one. Alright, good. It seems like even my health is increasing if we eat that. Interesting. I didn't mean to hide it. Let's go just access it like this. So how long do I need to wait in order to eat another one? Full value is only at 8% and heal value is at 5%. Thin, crunchy wafers made from processed algae. Oh, there we go. Not too bad. We can definitely start surviving. Oh, this is going to be fantastic. I need to find a way to just sort out my component screen here without showing all of the blueprints. But it's been so long, I can't remember exactly how to do those things. So let's go and grab another kelp crisp if I can. Just need to wait a bit longer. There we go. Oh man, it's gonna be the first time I'm gonna be higher than 20 food in ages. Why does it seem like this is not fully completed? We need some small steel tubes. Same with this and some bulletproof glass, then I think it should be fine. Just go and drop it in here, drop everything, and just add that into the component. Okay, that's good. Now we also need to produce some ammo. We've got quite a few things running over there. Which one does the Gatling box take? Gatling ammo box. I'm just gonna add 300. I don't think it's gonna do near that. I really want to extend this outwards a bit. As long as I know it's not going to be smashing into the base, it shouldn't be any problem at all. Can even hide behind it here. So I don't think I would be able to add a second solar panel down there. Let's try and see. Let's just try and see, do I even have some steel plate? I think I should have it. But I don't think it's going to be snapping in there unless we extend it outwards. That's going to be the only way to get it done. Interesting. So I'm going to have to find a way in order to expand our solar panels and then also to cover this up so that it doesn't get shot down and broken, because that would be ridiculously bad. Our little ship is back as well. Freaking fantastic. It really helps out quite a bit, this. Oh man, that is good. I finally had some food. Oh, it's been ages. Absolutely ages. So we're down to 26 food. 27 and still going up. That's fantastic. And I might need to move a couple of things around here. So I'm not using the lab O2H2O generator for the moment really. So let's get a couple of things broken down here. And this is dangerous. Breaking down my survival kit is ridiculously dangerous. Come on, don't be doing that. So we got hydrogen engines underneath. Let's get our corner medical room. What is this? Media player. Anti-radiation medkit. That is interesting. I'm gonna have to move this programmable block as well. And let's see, if we take this medkit, where's the connections? It's gonna be one at the back and one over there. So I'm gonna have to flip it this way. Then I could add it in over there. Oh boy, bit of a lag spike. Can I grab the components from here somewhere, please? Take this out of my blueprint. There we go, that's better. Now we can actually get this down. I'll go and move that little conveyor section over there in just a moment. I just really need to get this built. Interesting. I don't have the components in order to do it, do I? Add it into production. I just really need to get this done before I actually die. Okay, we can grab a bit of energy over here. It shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I think we're sorted. I'm not going to be dying so much anymore. That is freaking fantastic. I'm really going to enjoy that. Takes up 15 medical components. Oh boy, that's a lot. Right, let's go around the side here. I want to be breaking this down anyway. So we're going to be cutting a hole over here. Just add a conveyor in there as well, just to connect it up for the moment. We're not going to be staying here forever, that is for sure. We're definitely going to be moving the main base part. Can I not get interior plates? I should have some. Oh no, I don't have any. Absolutely none. Come on, give me some interior plate. Okay, I got some. Thank goodness for that. door. Don't be sliding me over to the side. We need to add you in there. So the moment we can get this connected up, we should be fine with the medical room. I'm going to be breaking down the oxygen farm here. You know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna break this down, and then I think we can remove the one algae farm here, because I think we got more than enough. I don't think we're really gonna be struggling with that. So let's go over to the oxygen farm. Just get this one placed in here. Come on, flip it the right way for me. Thank you. This is what I needed. Let me just make sure it's going to be facing the sun. So it should be over this way somewhere. And I think that's going to be good. So now we got our oxygen farm. Our algae farms is going to be... what's that? 8, 9 in total. Not too bad. I think 9 is more than enough. I'm gonna have to get something to do for this driller. I might actually go and grab some more ice first. We still got 107k left. I don't think it's gonna be too much of a problem. But look at that. The power time is down to 42 minutes. Interesting. So why is my oxygen not healing up from there? Interesting. And we can go ahead and change our clothes over this side, so not too bad at all. This one needs to be connected back up somewhere else again, so I'm gonna have to figure a couple of things out here. Do I waste the ice in order to drain this or not? Interesting. Interesting. So I'm gonna need a generator in anyway. We got the oxygen tank. A lab hydrogen tank is the one we got right over there, so I don't think I need to grab that. But let's grab the H2O2 generator. Where's the other one that I had? That's just the tank. Lab H2O2 generator. I wonder, do we use this or do we just add the normal one? Yeah, you know what? Let's keep with the good looking one. Just need to find a way to rotate it and then get it placed in here. So I think I'm going to be breaking down this lab hydrogen tank. I'm going to break it down. So do we have a connection underneath? No, we don't. We only have one on the side. So I'm going to be adding this next to our medical room. And then in order to connect up with the rest of the base, I wonder if I should just add another small cargo container. I think that should be fine as well, just for the moment. So we can add you in here. Now that should allow me to have full access right through. Then going back to our lab small hydrogen tank, or do we use just a normal small hydrogen tank? How does this one look? Yeah, it doesn't have a connection at the bottom, so I think we need to go with the lab one. Because if I'm not mistaken, if I just rotate it around a bit, yeah, we can definitely get it connected up this way. Can even flip it around to just see the light indicator for how much we got there. Okay, that's fully welded up almost. It should be finishing quite soon. So let's go and stockpile this one. How are we looking on our little drill ship here? This also needs to be on stockpile and also on recharge. Otherwise the ship might just run empty. Yeah, we got our oxygen generator outside. We got the hydrogen generator. I think we're good. We are definitely much better off than what we started with. That is gonna be fine. I'm just worried about the pistons here, so hopefully it doesn't get shot down or destroyed by a meteor. So these Gatling guns are definitely gonna have to start doing their thing. Let's take a look here. Where's my driller working at? My little bugger ship. I think it's somewhere over the side. Yeah, where's it working at? Where's my iron? Oh, it's over there. Right over there. Yeah, it's still got a lot of work to do. So I think it's fully dug through there. I don't even think I need to do 55 meters. We just need to get down deep enough in order to get our medical room and all those wonderful things placed in there to just keep it safe. The most vital things are extremely important. It seems like we're getting quite a bit of food. We are looking very good. I'm definitely gonna stop dying. That is fantastic. So we got our power issue sorted out. Almost sorted out. I'm gonna need to add a few more solar panels, I'm quite sure. How much are we draining at? We're draining at 7 megawatts of power. So if I go and add my hydrogen engines, I should be charging up quite a bit here. Oh, wait a minute. Is it still showing? No, it's not showing anymore. But why am I having such a large lag spike? It's interesting. I have to check a couple of things. Maybe some of the mods are glitching with one another. But we do have another ship spawning in, the Serenity. So I know most of the lag spikes will definitely be because of our ship spawning in, the enemy ones. So just add this in there. Then we go automaton. Let's just go LCD, not LCDE. We go edit, browse scripts, and then come on, refresh it for me, buddy. Automatic LCDs, and then just run it, because I know that definitely works correct. Right, so oh boy, doesn't like to be walking around the corners, does he? It looks so weird. Right, so our charge time is going to be 5 hours and 21 minutes. We got 85k ice left, over 100k iron already. So if I disconnect my engines, our power time goes down to 35 minutes. So I definitely need to sort out the power much better, because this is going to be an issue. You know what, I think we can do that real quick. Let's dedicate this episode to getting our power and everything sorted out. So let's reverse this piston again to bring it out even further. Then I'm going to be adding solar panels on each side there. I think that's just going to be the safest thing to do. Grab another little bit of food. Very, very good. I need to grab some steel plates here. There we go. Just go and hide here at the back real quick. I like hiding away here from the sun. It is a really interesting feature that they brought in. Okay, good. So let's add this right over here. Come on, buddy. Snap in that correct spot there for me. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully this is going to be enough in order to just keep the base going without having to run the hydrogen engines. Because at this point, I think that is going to be my worst issue that I have. Come on, stop being so freaking finicky with me. Can even add another one right there in the middle where the other two algae farms are. If I could just get the correct spot for it, but it's so touchy there. Okay, good. Got that one done. Now we just need to flip this around so it looks exactly the same as the other side. And I think we're golden after this. We just need to get this in place here. Man, it's being so freaking weird with me. Come on. There we go. Got it in place finally after a bit of trickery. There we go. That's better. So the ones going directly on top there is quite easy to just place down, but the other one, oh boy. There we go. Man, that's gonna be a massive wall of solar panels. But I think it should be fine. I definitely think it should be fine. I'm not sure if the build and repair system is going to be able to reach everything though. That's just going to be coloring there as well. We don't need to worry about it. Push components immediately. So if I add the range, is this definitely going to be inside? I think so, because it's ridiculously high. It even comes up all the way to this little asteroid part. Yeah, this is definitely in the zone to be built, so I don't think I need to worry too much about it. It will definitely finish up. So let's go and just turn that off again. Show area, don't need to worry. So we got 150 meter range, I think. Which is fantastic. Oh no. What's that LAV there next to the Serenity? Yeah, if we could just grab some cameras there, would be so much better, because I don't think we can actually go and take a look from it from over here. So if we go now, we can't view it. Cheeky bugger. Can we do something else? Let me check something. I want to see. I know that we could normally control a turret. Is that still the case or not? Automatic push and pull. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm definitely remembering something that we could access the weapons and use it to control it, but I don't know. It's definitely not working with that one now at this point. And why is my build and repair system still showing the area? Get that ticked off. There we go, much better. Yeah, what a day. We got a decent solar panel up and running this time. Our little ship is digging right over here. Yeah, he's still going even deeper. Yeah, I think this is more than enough space here. Yeah, I think this might work. I'm just gonna shorten the distance until I can see it right over here. We can actually get that done either way. If we can just get into the ship here. Ouch, the thrusters are doing a bit of damage. So let's stop it and just reverse out of here. Just nice and slow. Ouch. Ouch. That definitely doesn't sound good, slamming into the ground there. Okay, that's fine. So we just have to set up a new mining job. How many meters is that supposed to be? Let's bring back the depth. Okay, there we go. So we should be right on the edge there. And how far are we off towards the side? Holy bugger, I'm flying like a freaking idiot. So I think let's dig it out. I want to say right about here. Because if I jump out, I can't see. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can still see the area. Do we do it like this? I think that should be fine. Yeah, that should definitely be fine. I don't think it's going to cause any issue. So we just select start new job. It's just going to go over towards the side a little bit. And that's going to start digging out the entire area that we need. So I think that's going to be perfect. I still have to make a plan to connect this to the asteroid. But I think we're fine. I did a bunch of work today. We should be good. The ice though is a bit of a worry. That spat signal just has to stay away. Yeah, so this is going to be filling up as well. Just need to make sure that this absolutely stays full as well, because it doesn't really seem to be the case. I wonder if I do this. It's got 53 minutes left. Needs to be connected to the base there. But since it's got a little bit of ice and it's not connected to the base, I'm gonna leave it to just refill a little bit more on its own. And then I'll just connect it up a bit later. Our little small little base is definitely helping out quite a bit. We are sorted now, especially with the food. Man, I'm so grateful for that info there for the algae crisp. That is fantastic. Should have a few more, shouldn't we? Yeah, look at that. We already got up to 13. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get all of my food filled up properly. And thank goodness I'm gonna stop dying. That is gonna be the best thing ever. Oh, I'm so grateful for that. But anyway, I do hope that you guys enjoyed the episode. And that I see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Alpha Blessed Gamer out.